I'm going to show you the Biggie's Large Petal Cone die. It's new, and I'm going to show you something different to do with it other than just a little cone. So I'm going to start off with the die itself. You can see the die right there, and I'm going to put my crumb cake on top of the petal cone itself, and then I'm going to also put the white on, so kind of like that, to get all the different things, because I want to use the scallop in a different way than I want to use the crumb cake. So I'm using the premium crease pad because it's actually got a crease in the petal cone. I've got like a shim on top that I'm using. I'm going to take this off. We've got our white piece, and we've got the other pieces. Okay, we're going to trim off right here this little extra flap that is on the die itself. We're not going to be using that at all with this cute card. So there you go. We have that all ready to go. We're going to make an ice cream cone. So I want to have some texture to it. We're going to use our texture folder, and it's the square lattice embossing folder. I'm going to take the texture right up to about that point, a little bit over, and I'm just going to put it in like so. And put the two plates on. I love these embossing folders. I love the texture that they get. I can't ever do a card without practically using them. Okay, so there it was folded, and it's got texture on both sides when you open it. Okay, I'm going to cut off the top of this little cone on the one side, on the top side. So you want to go in a little bit where it meets, and then just cut that off. We're not going to actually use that part. Alright, so it goes like that. Okay, you take the white piece of paper of the Ultra Smooth White, and now we're going to trim off where the score lines are, because it's going to be the inside of our card. So we trim it that way, and you're going to trim about 1/8 of an inch smaller on the actual cone. So this just becomes the inside of our card. On this, you're going to want to use probably your glue dots, because the glue dots stick a little bit better on anything that has texture on the background. So I always like to use just the glue dots on the corners, and then it will stick better. Okay, I'm just going to place that right in there like so. And then the top, let's put the top of the ice cream, the flavor, the strawberry flavored ice cream cone. And then we want to put a cherry on top. I've cut this the ribbon really, just use the scissors and made it like a point so I can thread it through the button. And thread it again this way. It's going to fray, you can trim it later. I'm going to pull that through, and we're just going to tie a knot. Also, I'm just going to cut that really short. And we're going to use dimensionals to give it a little extra pop. Off, put that like so. And now we're going to use our label part that we haven't used yet, that's part of that. And I'm going to use a Curly Cute stamp set, and this is in the clear. So I like to kind of lick it right here and let it stick, get it wet so it sticks better on the clear. Use a really juicy red pad so it will show through on your actual banner. And I can look through to see if it's straight with these clear stamps, which is really nice. Okay, I stamped Happy Birthday. And because I don't want it quite as long as it's actually shown, I'm going to go like so and just take a bit of adhesive behind it to make it shorter and stick it right on top. So it looks like it's shorter now. Now I want to curl it with my nails, or you can use a bone folder. Okay, now I'm going to take that, and it kind of gives it some dimension with my glue dot again because it's on the dimension of the cone. I'm going to want to put those two on there. And here the happy birthday. And so then you've got a little happy birthday banner for somebody you'd like to send to. So it just goes like so. Isn't that cute? Okay, here's some ideas that are done with some more of the petal cone die. Here's one that was given to me at Leadership just as a trade. It's another one. They used the banner and they wrapped it totally around the little petal cone and then put something in it. I think this is so cute. She used one of the embossing, the harder embossing pads that are plastic, and this is what she did, was she put the cone like so, and you're invited. So there's some really cute ideas that aren't even used with the dimension of that. So thanks for stamping with Jill.